Well, hey guys, Greg with the G. Bacher Adventure Chronicles. We're going to try a little different way of camping this tonight. So what I've done is I've gathered all my military surplus, and I got my Alice pack, my large Alice pack with me. And I've even got myself dressed somewhat camouflaged because we're going to try something. I think it'd be kind of fun. We're going to try a little stealth camping. I've got a bivy bag tent, which I'm going to use versus my regular tents. I've got some camouflage mesh and stuff, and we'll just try to make ourselves as stealthy as possible and do an overnight camp like that. I think it should be fun. So anyways, please stay tuned. As you can see, I've got my military backpack on with all my military surplus stuff. I'm actually out at my buddy's property up north, and yeah, temperature right now, shoot, it's like warm. It's like 87 degrees, so it's going to be a warm one. But I just thought it'd be kind of fun, maybe do something a little bit different. So yeah, we're going to try being a little bit stealthy if we can. So anyways, let's go find ourselves a good spot to be stealthy. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do after we find a good spot to set up our camp is obviously, since we're trying to be stealthy, we don't want to have any campfires or anything. So I brought me an MRE, which I used on my last surplus military video, and we'll cook us up an MRE and kind of keep things low key. Once I get the camp set up, I'm gonna see what I can do to try to make myself as camouflaged as possible. I actually brought a trail cam too, just so we can see if there's any animals out here, because this is where I go deer hunting. So I do want to kind of check that out too and just see if we can capture any animals or anything. So I just think it'll be kind of fun trying to be sneaky. Hey, we got some raspberries right there. Nice. Little toad there, pretty cute. This whole military surplus stuff, it's definitely not designed for comfort when you're hiking through the woods, that's for sure. This stuff is heavy. I mean, this Alice pack that I got on is rated for like 50 pounds. But I'll tell you what, I don't even have near that much in it. It's not a real comfortable pack to carry. It's no wonder our soldiers are in such great physical shape when they're carrying stuff like this around. Yeah. But anyways, still looking around here, trying to find what I feel would be a nice little stealthing spot. And just kind of looking the area over. Cool. There's some remnants here of some old farming machinery kind of laying around here. This place looks pretty nice. Now right straight across that way is a field with cattle in it, and then there's a house just right over there, probably about 50 yards or so. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around a little bit here just to make sure, but this could be a good spot. The road is right up there, and that house I was talking about is right up over there. I just saw a woodchuck go across there from that wood pile right there. So the idea of being stealthy is to be camouflaged in plain view, right? Or plain sight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to find me a spot right around here somewhere. Right up underneath there. Could be a really, really good spot. You know what? I'm not sure I like that spot so swell. I think I'm gonna go put myself right up over into there, kind of on that little hill there, and I'll set my bivy tent up over there, and then I can put the camouflage netting around that. There's another house right across the street over there, and like I said, the road is right there. The road's not more than 25 feet away, so I think I'm gonna move my stuff over there. Be a really cool spot. I've got a house up over there on the other side of the road. There's another building right over there, and then the other house that we were talking about is right over there. So I'm kind of in plain sight of everybody, so if I can stealth camp here and get away with it, that's pretty dang good. So let's get camp set up. Let's see how she looks. It's actually right up there between those trees. And the house is right there. Right there's the road. There's another house over there. Then there's a blue barn right up there. I think it looks pretty good. And there you can see it right there. Kind of looks like a pile of weeds. Well, let me kind of give you a show through on that bivvy that I got. This is the gear top one-man bivvy. You can see it. It's a very low profile. Basically just a cover over top of your sleeping system. They do have a couple vents. There's a vent back up in there, underneath there, as well as a vent under the feet back there, so you can get some cross ventilation. Ooh, just a minute. Somebody was coming out of the door, out of the house. I don't think they're not seeing me, so we're good. But anyways, yeah, you just unzip it from here. If I can find the zipper. There it is. And that's what I'll do, is I'll pull that right over top when I crawl into the sack. But it's kind of nice too that you do have the actual cover, so in case it rains, it'll keep the water off. But then you also have a screen mesh too. So if you want to sleep under the stars like I will probably do tonight, because it's not calling for any rain, you can do that too. So zip that one back. Screen mesh. There we go. But yeah, they crawl in right here. There's really just enough room to sleep in. You put your feet down there. You got a couple baskets right there, a couple little storage bins right there. Plus, you can see the vent to the very back. It'll be kind of cramped, but we'll make it work. Yeah, here you can get a little better view of the whole thing laid out. So, yeah, there's your head end. And then the screened in area all the way down to the foot end right there. So I need to get the rest of my stuff inside there. Get the air mattress and my sleeping bag. There's my meal for tonight. Number 7. Which is a brisket entree with seasoned gravy. And this is my sleeping mattress pad, my thermal rest. You know what I think I might do? First time doing it, so I'm learning. But I think what I might do is I might make it so I can raise this up, make more of a wall, so I've got more concealment behind me, because that's the most visible place to see me is over that direction, so I need to make myself as stealthy as possible. I think I'll take some sticks and I'll prop this up more over that way, kind of make more of a wall, like about 4 foot or so. So I think I'm going to try doing that. But I'm going to get the sleeping bag and stuff in first, and then I'll work on that. I did bring a chair, So if I get that wall up, I'll be able to sit in a chair, be a little more comfortable that way. And even though it's really super warm, I did bring my military sleeping bag, but I'm just going to use just one of the sleeping bags. This has got two, so I think I'm going to go with the lighter one, which would be the green bag. Hello. Okay, I think I'm going to work on trying to make more of a wall. There, I do like that better. Now my bivvy, you can see it's all set up here. I got that little half wall kind of out there, and that actually does a better job. Well, I wouldn't say it's better, but it definitely is not. It's not as noticeable, and I got more room to be able to leave things open and stuff, see what's going on around me. So, yeah. Let me get over here. I think it's sealed pretty good. I think we'll give that a shot. Time is 5:30. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything all organized and just kind of take a little bit of a rest for a bit, then make some supper, and just see how everything all fits in that bivvy tent that I've got. So yeah, I brought a trail cam. So I'm going to take some pictures. So just got to find a place to strap that up into a tree, and we'll get it hooked in. And yeah, we'll see what activity we see around here at nighttime. I just want to make things clear that where I am camping, I am not trespassing, because I'm actually still on my buddy's property here. It's just that I'm kind of, you know, putting myself out there to where I could possibly be seen, but we'll see. Hope not. Let's see what we got in this MRE. The cool thing with the MREs is they pretty much come with everything you need. All in a nice little vacuum packed package. And again, this particular menu is menu number 7, which is the brisket entree, and that's gravy with seasoned beef brisket slices. So it don't sound too bad. We'll find out. And then, like I said, they come with pretty much everything you need. They're usually pretty much 24-hour rations. In other words, you have like some breakfast item, a snack, and some sort of a main course dinner. Usually you'll have a couple different types of beverages, Usually one being coffee, then sometimes they'll have like a juice or something of that nature. So, and you don't necessarily need to have a heater either because they kind of come with them. So this right here, this is the main entry. This is the brisket packet with the gravy right there. And then you have the warming packet, which is the FRE, and this is what you would use instead of fire. It's a chemical type thing. You put a little bit of water in there and circulate it around and put the stuff inside, and it heats it up. You do get a spoon, which is nice. And then some of the other munchies you have, or other edible things you have in here. We have, what is this? This is a wheat snack bread, right there. It's a wheat snack bread. Then we have some peanut butter. As well as strawberry jelly. A beverage pouch of cappuccino. So you put hot water in there. That we guess. And then Twizzler snacks, candies. Also we have an oatmeal cookie, which is nice. A warming pouch right there. And then you have the little kit. This will give you like a beverage powder, toilet tissue, salt, wipes, some chiclets, and do we have any coffee in here? I might not, because we have the cappuccino. Beverage base, we have lemonade powder. And then we have au gratin potatoes, so we got brisket and potatoes. And that's about it. So I think what we'll do is I will try heating everything up with the FRE right here. Heater out. This is your actual heat pad right here. Problem is I can never really get these things to work very well. Now we just let it sit. Hopefully she takes off. If not, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll heat it up in a pot. Yeah, then you lay it kind of on an angle like that and let it sit there, and supposedly it starts to heat up. So we'll give it a few minutes, see if it does. If it doesn't, we'll go on to step 2. unfortunately, I don't think the MRE heater is working, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to use my cook stove. So I got as my Esbit stove here. And I'm going to take these Esbit cubes, and I'll take a cube, and I'll heat it up that way. And we'll put our meals right inside of here. And I'll fill it with water and we'll heat it up that way. That's the nice thing too, is the MREs come with matches sometimes too. So. There she goes. There, now she's heating up. And then in the meantime, while that's warming up, I'm going to munch on an oatmeal cookie. Yeah, oatmeal cookie. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm not that far away from the road. But I tell you, when the cars aren't running by, it's pretty peaceful out here. It's actually very nice. Well, the MRE's starting to heat up pretty good. So I'll let that Esbit cube burn out. And then we'll eat. The Esbit cube's almost burnt out. Okay, I think it's time to give it a shot. So let's pull these out. Feels like it's heated all the way through. Oh yeah, she's steaming. Open that up. Put them back in the canister. Let's eat them right out of the canister is what I'm going to do. That's my attempt, just like that. There's somebody across the street messing around with a four-wheeler. Vehicles just keep going by. Oh, it is good. And it's hot. Whew. Yeah, try a little potato. It's got little chunks of potato in there. And some cheese. Check that out. It looks really good. Well, done eating. It was really relatively good. Just gotta have my Twizzlers now. Now I'm gonna clean up and put all my stuff away and just sit here and watch the sun go down. Yeah. Well guys, that was a nice sunset. So anyways, I had to crack me open a all-day IPA while I was watching the sunset, because when you're stealth camping, it's pretty much all you can do. You really can't do a whole lot of moving around, trying to be sneaky. But anyways, I think it'd be fun to do it again. Got the right equipment, so Next time I'll have to try to make it a little more sneakier. We'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this beer. And I am gonna go to bed. So I will see you in the morning. Good night.
Well, good morning, guys. Had a pretty good sleep. Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. It is now about just before 7 o'clock. So I think we need to get up and get things put away. Yeah. And be stealthy before everybody else gets up and sees us. But actually, this tent worked out pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Air mattress is comfortable. It was kind of fun. Not a lot of activity when you do a stealth camp out, though. I just got to figure out how to make it a little more interesting. But nevertheless, it was still fun. So anyways, good morning.
Okay, let's get out of here. A couple little bottles on the ground here.
A license plate? What year is that? I can read it. It's a Michigan plate. It says Michigan on it, but I'm not sure what year it is. 46? Looks like 1946 at the top there.
1946 license plate. Wow. Right here is where my big old tent camp was that I had set up. My DIY 12 by 16 wall tent that I made out of poly tarp and duct tape. That turned out pretty cool. That was the old fire pit right over there that I made up. That was a little table that I had by the door. All the firewood is still stacked up, so I do have some firewood left. I may just have to do a little camp out here. Not sure if I'll put the big tent back up, but could have a camp out here. That would be kind of fun. Bring my tent, set it up, take it down. So cool. Well, we're almost back to the truck. So anyways, if you guys like this kind of video, please hit the like and the subscribe button, and also click the notification bell so I can let you know when I upload new videos and all that good stuff. I like the idea of a military surplus stealth overnight camp. I just got to figure out how to make it a little more interesting. I've got the equipment, but yeah, I just got to figure out how to make it more interesting. But other than that, this is Greg with the G. Bacher Adventure Chronicles, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys.